Hey Sagittarius, how are you guys? Let's do your reading. So, just pre-shuffle. Pretty interesting. You guys are going to get a strong reading. It's not your turn, actually, but I feel a strong pull to do a Sagittarius reading. So, very first card this is just pre-shuffle. We're going to pull some more. We're going to do a yes/no question at the end and use this mixture, okay? But playing around with them, warming up, warning, don't dismiss red flags, and patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. So what this is, I mean, you probably know more than I do about it, but what I'm getting from it is that, you know, there's something that you need to not ignore, but don't need to knee-jerk on either, with that patience coming out with it. Okay, we also have strong indication of some sort of cycle is nearing completion. And then we have the, I think I'm going to pull a card on a clarifier on this, but we've got the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is self-love. It's abundance, big time. Sometimes it's and kind of feels narky sometimes, but we'll see. I'm going to pull something on it. But this World card, your card, Sagittarius energy, the Nine of Cups, a lot of love, a lot of blessings. It has a little bit of a smug feel. There's something, maybe body language. Maybe some of you need to study body language or hold yourself in a stronger body language stance. You know, there's things that you can do to make yourself look and appear and feel even. Okay, so the psychology of body language fascinates me. I've really studied it in the past. I should do a video on it. But it not only changes, studies prove it changes how other people treat you. And I tested it when I was learning it because I was working in a high-rise. I would test it in the elevator, how people treated me if I kind of slumped and made myself small in the corner, and how people, no matter how I was dressed, like if I was dressed really nice, I'd do it both ways. If I wasn't dressed nice, if I slumped and made myself small and stand in the corner, you know, like how people would treat me when they got in the elevator, it's crazy. And then if I stood in a certain way, a certain stance, that also would indicate how people treated me. So body language is so you know, it plays a major part. So that might be something, I don't know why that's coming to mind, but that might be something for some of you. But not only does it affect how other people treat you, but it affects how you feel about yourself. It's proven. So learn some body language. It's called power poses, so you could just Google that. But don't do it right now, because I need y'all's help with my channel, please. Something's going on with YouTube. I've been beating myself up with it, but now I'm seeing it's happening to other people. So if you guys please would help the channel by typing Tuesday's Tarot into the channel, into the search box, clicking on this video or any other video, watching the entire thing, hitting like, you know, leaving a comment. Also tap the bell and make sure your notifications, tap all notifications. I mean, do what you can, what you're comfortable with. I'm asking for your help because I really am going to have to make a decision about what direction to go in, because the channel is I have a family, you know, I'm a sole parent. Anyway, don't want to go off on that note, but just please, if you would, know that it would be greatly appreciated, and it could make a difference in whether and where we go with the channel, and if the channel continues. It's going to have to not break me, you know what I mean? I just, at some point, I just have to face facts. And anyway, I hate to say that because I'm a manifester and I feel a pull to do this. But anyway, let's go back to you. If you would do that, I would love you for it. I already love you, but I would be very thankful, and it would really help the channel. So, okay, the World card, as you can see, I'm not very comfortable asking for things. Okay, anyway, the World card and the self-love or self-care, the blessings, we've got a death, something dark, unseen. Oh, gosh, I just kind of got, this is strong, something strong happening here. And then we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this is, it looks like maybe it's the death of overgiving or unequal giving. And then we have freedom, the Fool card, new beginnings. Like letting go of baggage. I have to pull more. We are going to lay out a full spread, but I have to pull more because that just almost, I kind of felt like not chills, but I felt like I was in a trance there for a minute. Okay, look at this. King of Swords. And the sword is up. So a lot of mental activity going on here about a second chance. Very high level relationship. Maybe somebody's getting counseling with this Hierophant. Judgment, second chances. You guys have had this a lot. Let's do a full spread. Okay. All right. How are you guys? I love you so much. So I have found out that it's not just me, which is crazy because I've been beating myself up, right? Over the channel not doing well. We have more subscribers than we've ever had, but the views are down, and without views, you know, there's no, everything on here is free. So I just got to figure out how I'm going to keep doing this and not lose my house, you know. But anyway, we got Knight of Cups. So again, we've got an indication of somebody coming in. Oh, okay, well, I didn't shuffle that part, I guess. But look at that. And somebody coming in. It could be a return that didn't last. Maybe it came and... Okay, I just put this in the middle of the deck, right? Or what did I don't know. Okay. I'm going to shuffle these really good. But we got the Devil card. Somebody's rising up from the ashes. Somebody that... This could be tied to someone, or it could be somebody with some toxic behavior. Okay, let's shuffle. Let's shuffle. Also, stick around to the end. We're going to ask a yes, no. Did I already say that? Current situation, Queen of Pentacles. And again, we've got this 2 is feeling like a decision. You're juggling something, whether or not to... Okay, your stability and groundedness and stability looks like it's being, it's topsy-turvy maybe. See the water up and down, up and down. So looks like there's some, wow, energy of you needing or wanting to protect it. Let's look at the recent past. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles. That's crazy good. Total stability, financial. So page, okay, looks like some communication came in, maybe kind of right when you were ready, or maybe communication, yeah, right when you were ready to, or feeling stronger about something, something came rushing in. Knight of Wands. That's what this, you know, is all about. Could be dealing with the Libra. The Justice card is about maintaining balance. We've got a lot of maintaining balance, and what is at the heart of the matter is a painful ending. So some painful ending, and then you get communication, kind of starts jacking with your stability a little bit. So of course, stay focused on stuff that you can do for you. I love that new song, Miley Cyrus's new song. It's Flowers. I Can Buy Myself Flowers. She says, I started to cry, but then I remembered that I can buy myself flowers. Oh my gosh, that song is so awesome. I can love me better than you can. But the name of the song is Flowers. I'm sure a lot of you already know it. Hopefully by saying that, y'all don't click off and click on that, because then it's going to back to the whole algorithm thing. All right, so there's a lot of focused attention. And then it came out with the Page of Swords, which is that spying. This is it looks like somebody might be spying on you, is what it looks like, actually. King of Wands. Okay. Major strong feeling here in advice is to take action towards yourself. See, just the way it's directed, take action towards your goals, towards things that you can control. That might be key when this person comes back and you hear from them, by not being thrown off, right? And outcome is, looks like it could be an apology. We've got the Page of Pentacles, but that's communication. The Page is somebody who learns, who's studious. This Page of Pentacles is communication, but it's more substantial than just hey, what's up? You know, this is, I mean, you've got communication coming in. And I think that the whole thing is about how to not let it hijack you off your path. There's maybe a concern of the, you know, topsy-turvy of how do I know I wanted this so bad, or I thought I wanted this so bad. You're actually in a better place now because you're even asking or wondering, how am I going to navigate this communication without getting caught back up in it. Now, this is how you do it. You keep focusing on the things that you can do, that you don't rely on someone else. Also, you know, love is like it's a gift. It's not alone. It's not expecting people to do and say the things you would. It's when you can really be with someone, with them as they are. So if wanting to change someone or hoping to change someone, that's what I can get it. That's what a lot of this is. Wanting to change someone, hoping to change someone, hoping someone comes back and changed, that might not be a good idea. Okay, better to not let them break your shield, your bubble of productivity, positivity is going to stay strong no matter what this person does, because we'll always be let down. We will let ourselves down. We will let each other down. There are always let down. So you have to have your other, you know, pillars of foundation. So you've got, you know, love, you've got money and finance and these different pillars in your life, your health, your exercise, your passions, your growth. You can't put all your energy into one pillar, because if only one pillar is holding you holding up your foundation, it takes a blow. Say it's love, it takes a blow, then you have faulty foundation. It comes crumbling down. But if like work goes wrong and you have you've got to put energy into all those pillars so that you have a strong foundation, strong pillars holding up your foundation. That way, if you get a crack in one, the others can hold it up, right? Because you're not going to have perfection and everything's not going to be going right in every area of your life all at the same time, all the time. So we focus on things that we can be stable in, and that is not dependent on someone else's actions, someone else's behavior, someone else's life journey. They can come in and complement, but you have to, so that's what's going on here. It's hoping somebody's coming. When you get communication, it's going to be, what's different this time? Have they changed? Blah, blah, blah. And yeah, of course you want to see that, because that's going to give you a gauge of how much you're going to put back into them, right? You're not going to give unequally. But you also aren't going to put everything into that one pillar. You're going to have your other areas of your life that you can lean back on yourself. You're basically going to be able to fall back onto yourself. To where you're stable without him, okay? Did I drag that out really long? Sorry. Okay, so leaving a situation where you put too much focus on something and someone. These are clarifiers. Yeah, it's a lesson. So it's not what happened to you, it's what happened for you. So you take that, you learn from it, you take a time out, take a break from it. Pull yourself away from it, and you get clarity. And then out of that clarity, you have victory, and you grow from there. It's so simple once you get it. It's so hard when you don't get it. Bottom of the deck, we have Judgment and the Star. You can have anything you want. So anyway, let me ask one more, just a couple questions about this person that's on your mind. Whoa. Yeah, so somebody is coming back. And it does look like it's correct. But it's so important that you don't let it hijack what you've got going on and that you stay on task. That person has to be, you know, in order for you to give them, you give them the amount of energy that they deserve, right? You've always got to do your stuff for you first. I don't think you can really be in a healthy relationship where you rely on them for your happiness. But this is somebody coming back, and this looks like you being totally independent and self-sufficient. It's a very attractive, very, very attractive energy here with that Ten of Pentacles. Okay, you guys go ahead and ask a yes, no. Ask a question. Doesn't have to be yes, no, but ask. Oh, just at the bottom of the deck. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Okay, ask a question. Take a couple deep breaths. Never give up on something you really want. The fish is making me think Pisces there. Take a leap of faith into the unknown. Wow, I love that. Can y'all feel the energy coming off of those? Look at the bubbles. I wanted to keep it short, but I feel a pull to do one more. Let's do one more. For Sag. I love you guys. Please, again, I'm just going to recap. If you wouldn't mind, I would really appreciate you helping the channel by searching the channel name in the search box on YouTube and then choosing a video, watching the entire thing, hitting like and commenting. Put a playlist on, put one of my playlists on and then let it play, you know, while you're off doing something else, even to help the channel get back on track so we can keep going. Also tapping the bell, making sure your notifications are on. Okay, all those things would be like, you guys, in like a matter of a day or two, you guys could turn this channel around if you want to help me. Help all of us, actually. I feel like we're a team. Okay, honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Wow. Wow, that goes along with what we were talking about. Always just expect, you know, falling back on you. One more for Saggies. Was this card not just showing? I swear, was this card not just showing? I'm losing it. Acceptance, I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. Now, there are a lot of things you can change in you and your abilities, right? In your situation. But there are things when it comes to other people you can't change. I'm going to do one more. That's crazy. Purple might be big. Another purple. Another purple. Another purple. Another purple. Look at the colors. They're not all purple. So you guys watch out for purple. Crazy. Oof. I got kind of butterflies in my stomach. Not chills, but more like butterflies. Okay. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Here we have worry and change again. Then we have purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Judgment was strong in our reading. I understand that everyone has their own unique path. We said this, and y'all's energy is so strong. We said this. Everyone has their own unique path and challenges. I bring a state of harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. And there's the Judgment card. This is spooky. These messages feel spooky. Like, I mean, spooky in a good way. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Amazing. You guys, amazing. Wow. All right, I love you. I love you, love you. Let's talk. I'll see you in the comments. And bye, Sag.